Okay, so a couple hours ago, I tried doing a Zoom webinar with the people who are interested in the challenge, and my computer completely crashed. So we tried doing it from my phone, and I think I'm on the verge of needing a new computer, but I'm going to try and record this now so I can share it with you. So for those of you who are familiar with the BulaFIT challenge or who have done one, this will just kind of be a review. And for those of you who are new to it, let me know if you have any questions. Even if you're not new to it, let me know if you have questions. All of the captains probably do it a little bit different. So I'm going to tell you how I do it. And first I'm going to tell you the BulaFIT challenge kind of guidelines and what they have. And let me look on here. The date that the challenge starts is January 20th, and it goes to April 19th. And so it's about exactly 3-month challenge, and it's pretty amazing. My biggest results were in my first 90 days of doing the BulaFIT program. So total, I lost about 60 pounds and kept it off, aside from all the other health benefits. But about 35 of those pounds were in the first 90 days. And that's when, by the end of 90 days, I was like, okay, I can totally do this as a lifestyle. So Wakaya Perfection is the company that hosts this challenge, and they are a company that I'm affiliated with. If you're wanting to do this challenge and you know another Wakaya Perfection ambassador, call them. Ask them. I'm still happy to help you with the challenge. I'm even happy to captain you, but I'm saying they will help you get started in it too. So let me just first explain kind of how it works. You're put in groups of 8 people, and you can choose whether you want to do the fitness challenge or the fat loss challenge. So typically people who are trying to lose weight would do the fat loss challenge. This time around, I'm going to be doing the fitness challenge because I have a cruise at the beginning of March that I'm trying to get in shape for. So I'll be doing the fitness challenge. You can have people from both on the same team, and it's okay. Really, the only difference is the amount of time they work out. Somebody on the fat loss challenge, their workouts are 15 minutes, and somebody on the fitness challenge, I think they're 45. I can't remember. I better look and see what I'm committing to. So your captain, so if I'm your captain, I'm still on your team. And I typically have a couple teams that I captain. So I like to mix them up with new people and with veterans. That way, if I'm unavailable, somebody else there can help you if you need the help in that moment. But basically what we do is we have a Facebook Messenger group. And in that group, we'll check in with each other daily. If you have questions, it's a great place to ask your questions. If you just anything that you have, keto related, non-keto, whatever, it doesn't matter. We're there to support each other. If you're somebody who doesn't want to be chit-chatting all day with people that are chit-chatty, then just check in the morning. We just ask that you check in at least 1 time a day, and that you actually get points for that. And so you're hurting your team if you don't. And my least favorite thing in the world to do is to chase you down and say, hey, how are you doing? And so it would be really great if you could check in every day. The other thing we do is we have 1 weekly team call, and I actually have been doing that through Messenger too. You can have 8 people on the phone at a time on Messenger, and that's where we really get to know each other. It's usually about 20 to 25 minutes, and you get points for that too as far as the team challenge goes. On Friday, there's a BulaFIT Facebook group, and they will have our coaches, Owen and Christy, on there. They're the fitness coaches, and they're on there. And if you watch that live, you don't have to watch it live. You just have to watch it before the end of the week. You will get points for that too. You get points for eating keto all day long, and that's where my area of expertise will come in to help. Food is where I excel, making menus, helping you figure out your macros that work individually for you, and just figuring out a plan for you that's going to work in your life. Because what I don't want it to feel like is like you're on a diet, and I want it to feel like something that you can do for the rest of your life. Because my goal is to make a lifetimer out of you. I want you to have the results that you love so much that you want to just keep going and going and going. We have some core health products is what we call them, that I would strongly recommend. Because this challenge is put on by a company, they would like you to buy $100 worth of products at least a month. You're not going to regret that. I'm going to show you what some of those products are right now, and you're going to love them. And in fact, like the meal replacement shake, usually ends up being a wash because it takes the place of a meal. So you have that. You'll need to check in weekly with your results through your computer. You'll have a login and you just go in and you check in one time weekly. You can share on your Facebook page every week to get points. The BulaFIT page to get points. I have a bunch of boys that are walking in the house right now. So it's gonna be loud. And then there's a few other things, and I'll look and see what they are, but it's pretty minimal. What I will tell you is people who have done this challenge or have not done the challenge, but have tried doing keto on their own, they've had some success, but when they've done the challenge, they've had a lot of success. It really helps when you're accountable to somebody. And I'll make sure you're doing what you need to be doing. Don't you worry about that. You can, I'm sure I have some old teammates here that can testify to that. I'll call you out if I need to, in a very nice, kind, and loving way. Anyway, and if we're having issues and you're at a plateau and you're at a stop, we're going to just work with it till we figure out what we need to do to get you moving and going and feeling the best that you can feel. So what I want to do now is just show you, I have all these products here, and I want to show you them. I know this challenge doesn't start for 3 weeks. The reason I'm showing it to you now is there's a killer, there's a really good deal going on right now that I want you to take advantage of that ends on the 31st. So it'll give you a few days to think about it if you want to do it, and I'll tell you what that is at the end. But of course, if you don't have Make It Keto, I'm going to recommend the cookbook, Make It Keto, because it's got a lot of my my recipes in it that are 100% keto approved. And once we get ready to start in the challenge, the week before we start the challenge, I will give you a little mini keto class and help you get things set up and ready to go. We're not going to really talk about balance and all of that. There are turmeric and ginger are my best friends. These are high impact turmeric and ginger. Don't be buying the stuff off your grocery market shelves. We've done it. I've been through them all. I had no results. And this is actually what brought me to Wakaya Perfection, for these two products right here and the results that we had from them. And there's different ways you can get them. You can get them in culinary form, so you just put them on your food. You can get them in capsules, or these are really nice too. It's got your ginger, your turmeric, your EFA essentials, and your multi-essentials in here. 1 pack a day, done. So there's lots of ways you can do that. And what that does, and I'll be teaching you that in my class, it helps with inflammation, it helps with digestion, just a million things, and getting all your essential nutrients that you need. And the multi-essentials are also sold separate. Nice glare. Okay. All right. The other thing that I had that I attribute one of my success to in the beginning is this shake called Keto Fuel. You will see a lot of shakes out there that say they're keto approved, and they are. When you look at the ingredients, a lot of times they're keto approved ingredients. I do not like the macros on most of them. Most of them are super high in protein, low in fat, or you have to add a bunch of fat to them. Like they'll say, one of the shakes that I tried said add a ½ cup of avocado oil to it. Gross. That is so disgusting. I love this shake. It's a vanilla flavor, so you can flavor it with all sorts of flavorings added to it. I love to bake with it. But the best part about it is it's lower in protein and higher in fat, and it's already macro balanced 75-25. That doesn't make sense to you, it will. And you just have to add water to it. So I love this shake because it's lower in protein. A lot of them are higher in protein, and if we get too much protein in keto, we're going to plateau. We're not going to lose. And that's one of those numbers that'll help you figure out. So Keto Fuel, I replaced at least 1 meal a day with it. When I first started, I would say the first 1.5 years, I had lunch probably every day was that shake. My husband was a breakfast and lunch guy. He still is with the shake. There's 30 servings in a canister. So if you're a 1 shake person a day, it's going to last you for a month. If you're a baker like me, probably going to need a little bit more. But I absolutely love it. And like I said, it's kind of transference. It canceled off the price of what I was already eating. Keto coffee for coffee drinkers. I'm not a coffee drinker, but my coffee drinkers love this. It's instant coffee. It's delicious from what I hear. It smells really good, and it's hot or cold water. People add it to all sorts of things. They mix it with their fuel. But my people who use this, they continue to buy it because they absolutely love it. It's got MCT oil in it. Let me see how much fat. There's 11 grams of fat in it, and it's just, they love it. Then there's a chocolate protein powder that is plant-based. So if you are a dairy-free, this would be a good one. You could take it and mix it with coconut milk to add some fat to it. My teenager that lifts weights and is always working out loves this fuel. He'll mix his up with vanilla almond milk, and he loves it. I'm just showing you all these options you have. Keto Fizz is our exogenous ketones. My favorite way to drink these. If you saw the interview that I did with Blake last week, he introduced me, gosh, at the beginning of December to adding heavy cream to these. Why I never tried that before, I have no idea. It is absolutely delicious. But exogenous ketones, if you go back and watch that interview, they're good for your body, especially when you're starting out, and they can help you avoid like keto flu symptoms. They're great if you've fallen out of ketosis. They're great when you're doing heavy workouts. I like them at the beginning of a fast. So when I end an eating window, that's when I like to drink them, when I'm going to be doing the fast. Kale, oh my gosh, I can't say enough about this one either. Kale is amazing. It's calcium bentonite clay in drink form. And so it's not gritty or yucky. I just take a chug of it every single morning, first thing. And it pulls toxins out of your digestive tract. It never leaves your digestive tract, holds 39 times its weight, and it's not like you're running to the bathroom. It's a gentle cleanse, but it's really hard to keep all toxins out of your body. And we know that our gut is our second brain. So if we can keep our gut health really good, our body is going to work really well together trying to lose the toxins, lose the unwanted weight. And I always tell people, you don't lose weight to get healthy, you get healthy to lose weight. So my people who are using ginger, turmeric, the clay, and some of these other products, their results are usually a little bit more accelerated than people who aren't. And I'm happy to help both. I don't have a problem helping both. But I'm telling you, it's accelerated a little bit more with some of these. Our Bula Booster, this is great if you're missing some of those little nutrients that you get, minerals, all the minerals that are in fruits and vegetables. You're not eating as many fruits. Guess what? You get them all in here, one serving a day, and it's super low carb. So these are a really good one to have too. I'm saving one of my favorite products for last. Sport and Go, my kids swear by this. It was on back order at one point, and my children were like, that's it. Give me the owner's number. I'm calling him. This is what we use instead of Gatorade and sports drinks. It's got electrolytes in it. It's got all sorts of amazing stuff in here. It's got ashwagandha root, which is really good for your thyroid, and it tastes amazing. Energy too. And so this is another good one just to drink, especially for somebody who likes something more than water. This adds some good flavor to it. And then our daily detox is coconut flavor. I actually like to mix the two, but this is a good one just to drink during the day to detox. And it's got lots of good things in here. It's got some hawthorn berry, which is really good for your kidney function, coconut juice powder, Fijian sea salt, dandelion root. There's all sorts of really good things in here. Now this one, really, I started keto before BulaFIT came out, about 2 weeks before, and I was in sorry shape. It was hard. I got keto flu. I wasn't feeling great. When these burn capsules came out, my life changed, and keto changed for me. These help prevent cravings. They also will help with your energy. So I take one first thing in the morning, and then I take another one around 1 in the afternoon. I don't use them twice a day anymore. My body's in total ketosis. I don't need it. But if I am somewhere where I think, oh, I might be tempted, or it's a holiday or a family function or something, you better believe I'm using these. And these are our burn capsules. And the one other product I wanted to tell you about that I don't have out here with me is our magnesium, and it's called Relax. It's got a whole bunch of other elements to it. I wonder if I have my flyer right here. I don't. I was going to tell you some other stuff that's in there. But I actually have a quiz you can take that will tell you if it will be a good product for you. I love it so much. So all these products, I could say, you know, I do use them all regularly, pretty much, with the exception of the coffee. Like I said, I'm not a coffee drinker. But I wanted to share my screen with you and show you this. So give me 2 seconds here. So right here's the tracker. For the challenge, here's what you track it. So minimum of $100 in products once a month during the challenge. And then you get points for different things. So if you look here, you're going to get points for taking ginger and turmeric every day. And then if you, 2 other wellness products. So it doesn't have to be all of those. I always take my multi-essentials. I always use my Kale, and you get a maximum of 2 points there. Burn and keto fuel, I basically use that every day. I always eat keto all day. That's a non-issue for me. Staying hydrated, you get points. If you use a hydration product, you would get points. So that's that Fizz, Sport and Go, Daily Detox. We do have some ginger and turmeric teas also. And then your workouts, you get points for those too. And it really just depends if you're doing the fat loss or the fitness. And then there's these warrior workouts. I don't have one in here, but there's a Bula bottle you can get that's got little workouts on the side that Owen has done, and you can get points for those. And then if you post on the BulaFIT Facebook group once or more a week, super easy to do. And post on your personal social media. It doesn't have to be like, oh, I'm doing the BulaFIT challenge. It could be a picture of a keto meal you make, and then you just put the hashtag BulaFIT challenge. And then the Friday BulaFIT Live, and then the hardest part of the challenge for me. I am one of those people that wish they did not have to sleep. I have a hard time getting 7 hours of sleep in, so my teams have to hold me accountable on that because it's real hard for me to shut my brain down. I just go. So to get started, you have to have an ambassador number, and you can do that as a customer, full price, a preferred customer, which means you have an auto ship, so they discount you, or as an ambassador, which if you're going to do the challenge, you don't have to do business. If you want to do business, I'll help you. You don't have to do business. I would recommend signing up as an ambassador because then you're going to get a discount on all your products. But this is what I wanted to show you what's on sale right here that I'm pretty excited about. And these are on sale till December 31st. So it's the perfect time to order them because you can get $50 off. So my favorite pack is this middle one. Now I'm going to tell you don't order it yet because I'm going to find out something. Sometimes they have a challenge pack which has like an added cookbook in there and the Bula bands, and one the Bula bobble is in there. But this middle pack has like everything that you need to start. It's got your ginger and turmeric, which are in those daily essentials, the EF Reds, the multi-essentials, the daily detox, the Sport and Go, the keto fuel, the burn, and a Bula bobble. It's normally $450. When you buy it in this pack, it's $300. But until the 31st at midnight, it's $250. And when you buy this pack, you can sign up as an ambassador to continue to get the discount. I tell people to look at it as like a Costco wholesale discount for $25 instead of $50. So this middle one right here is my favorite, but I don't want, if you're wanting to get it, we need to find out if that other pack is there. There's another one too that I'll show you that's good. Oh, you know what? This is the challenge pack right here. So we're gonna skip that one because it's all of that. Plus, you're going to get Owen's workout DVDs, my cookbook, a Bula shaker bottle, and this is like, if you look at it, it's got a bunch of information, but then it's also got 90 days of tracking. So that would be the pack right there that I would recommend getting. And that will last you for at least a month. For some, it lasts longer. And then you can replace products a la carte as you need them on the discount. There is this big one here too that's $100 off, and it also comes with the Kale and the Mineral Garden and the Keto Fizz. And so you just kind of have to decide what works best for you and for your budget. And then that one, this one right here, that's the one I just showed you. Sorry, I'm going back and forth. So here's what I'm going to tell you to do. If you are wanting to do the challenge, here, let me stop sharing the screen. If you are wanting to do the challenge, and we want you to do the challenge, new people are so fun to work. I love working with everybody, but I love working with new people. So if you're wanting to do it and you already have a Wakaya Perfection ambassador, contact them and ask them what you need to do to get started, and they will show you and guide you. And if you need my help, let me know. If you don't have an ambassador, private message me and I will help you get started and kind of show you what I have to offer you. as far as being your captain and being your ambassador goes. But I want you to go to the people that you know, and I want to just be ready to go. My plan is that we get our stuff ordered so it's here at least by the week and a half into January, and then we're going to start meal planning, and we're going to start getting you ready. I'm going to teach you a keto class so you know how it works, because when January 20th comes around, I want you to kill it. We are going to have 90 days, and you're going to see huge results, and I'm going to help you every step of the way. So I hope everybody gets this and sees it, and if you were on the fence about doing it, I hope you do it. The coaching's free, the team is free. You're just buying some products that are going to help you. They're not stupid products that are going to sit on your shelf. You will love them. Anyway, let me know if I can help you with anything, and let's do this.